Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are continuing with the viewer requests that were submitted over the past few days. The submission for that has closed. Thank you, everybody, for submitting your requests. I look forward to getting through the rest of them throughout the next week or so. Today, Anna Rowley, thank you for your request, and good looking out with the OST submission. You knew being Saturday was OST day, and your request just happened to line up perfectly with the schedule. We are checking out an OST requested by you, the viewers, on a Saturday. Ain't that convenient? Today, looking at Lucy's Light Up, which I believe is an OST for a video game that I'm not very familiar with, but video game OST, always going to be a little bit something different. In fact, we checked out a video game OST earlier today on this week's OST Saturday with Sungi for L Sword, and that was definitely a side of Sungi that I'd never heard before, so I'm very much excited to hear how Lucy sound on a video game OST like this. So, transition over. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have captions. We have captions, but only in Korean, and I can't read Korean. I can phonetically pronounce it with the help of Papago, but that's about it. So, fortunately, we're not taking in the actual meaning of the song, which is slightly unfortunate, but yeah, we're gonna take in the music regardless. And here's to hoping that we survive Content ID. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get on. Already bringing Yechan on violin. This is a different sound. Why does this sound a little bit like Western pop music in a way? What an interesting sound. I'm gonna take it a guess. The higher tone on the vocals, especially in that chorus, was Sangyo. And the lower vocal to start the second verse is Gwangil. I'm gonna take a guess. Nice little delay, fake drop. Yeah, something about this, that war motif as well. It gives it kind of like a Western pop rock feel. I like that fifth jump that Yechan is doing in the background. Oh, instrumental break. I feel like we haven't heard that much, check the name, Wonsang on bass. Yechan breaking out of the home key for a second there. Okay. And a little outro interlude type thing to round off the song nicely. Okay. Huh. Very interesting. Not what I expected a Lucy OST to sound like, I'll be honest, or a Lucy video game OST. It's admittedly, I don't know that much about their music. Like, the only thing I've really heard from them in reality is their Insert Coin EP, and that heavily relied on like the video game music aesthetic. So I don't know how representative it is of their like true sound in a way, but this was a different type of like video game sound that Lucy gone for. There's definitely elements of Lucy in it. Like you hear Yechan all throughout the song on his violin, especially on the choruses when you have the fifth displacement going back and forth with that and the background instrumental, which is nice little way of adding more harmonic notes within the chorus itself. Sangyop and Gwangil on vocals, especially Sangyop once he starts flying up there. Definitely fit the high energy of the chorus as well. I feel like we missed out on Wonsang a little bit on this though. Like Wonsang really felt like front and center to me in the Insert Coin EP and in Unbelievable. Like you couldn't miss his slap bass even if you tried to. Like he was so far in front of the mix on a lot of the times. And I really like a good bass line, but I feel like with Light Up he was kind of like relegated to like your typical kind of like bassist within a group because he never really got a chance to shine in a way. Which makes me sad because bassist deserves more love. And Wonsang on bass kind of goes off, but I did want to like go into that. Where's that second chorus? There's the end of the second chorus. Up until this point, the instrumental break is perfectly normal. Like it's still within key. It's getting Yechan on the surprisingly on the lower end of the violin register. Like he is flying on those two lower G and D strings on the violin here in this part, and getting a little bit of like the clean, almost like funky palm muted guitar. I'm assuming from Sangyop. And then all of a sudden, Yechan decides nah, I don't like this key anymore, and just decides to do his own thing, and it comes out of nowhere, and it hits you so hard in the face. Oh, and Sangyup also in the background. And then we're back into the home key and the original chorus motif. Like, it's so... It's like Lucy's interpretation of a mid-song genre switch. But it's just for, like, those 8 measures. And it comes out... like, there's no lead-in into it. All of a sudden, it's just, boom, we're in a different key now. Yechan and Sangyup, you two go off and go crazy. It's like, whoa, what is going on here? And then all of a sudden... take a break, and then we're back to the... and then we're back into this motif. And it's just like, okay, alright, we back. And like, the visuals of it, kind of fitting, because it's like this like chaotic maze of staircases, and all that. You walk through a door, you're in this abyss of nothingness, and all of a sudden a hand grasps you, the like distortion clears away, and we're back into the original song. Like, that's clever video making there. But also this little whoa motif reminds me of somebody, but I can't remember who it is. Like, this sounds so Western pop rock to me. also really interesting how you can tell apart the two vocalists within this song because their vocal tones are so different. Like, I'm assuming that at the very end there was Sangyop, and he's like based off of the voices I heard in the Insert Coin EP. I'm guessing that higher tone is Sangyop, but he's got such a piercing tone compared to, I'm assuming the other is going to be Gwangil on the vocals. Like, Gwangil's got a lower tone and it's a more rounded tone. Sangyop's voice just like pierces through the song, and that's no exception with this one. Good stuff, gentlemen. Good stuff. I think I need to learn Lucy. Like, I think they're going to be the next K band that I need to get into. We've got Hopi Polo. We've got one. We might as well just get into Lucy while we're at it. But it's a different side of Lucy that I have never heard before, and understandably that usually comes from OSTs because that's the magic of OSTs. This shows off a different side of the artist that we've never seen before. So thank you, Anna Rowley, for bringing me this side of Lucy to my attention today. Chalk it up to a learning experience because I feel like this Lucy and Insert Coin EP Lucy were two completely different bands. It's very interesting to see how much range a group can have on stuff like this. So this was a lot of fun. This was definitely a good learning experience for me for sure. But that's it for me today. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy and want to see more, channel icon is up there. You can find the back catalog of stuff I watched in the past. Drop a subscription if you want to keep up to date with whenever I upload new videos. And if you don't watch another video of mine right away, YouTube recommends you watch that video down there. And until next time, bye-bye.